Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and we are playing War Thunder today. Now, I wanted to show you the T32E1 and how, well, basically for our last time before we spaded, we basically have all of the tools that we need to make it effective. The T44 shot is pretty powerful with 270mm penetration flat, but unless you are facing a Tiger II from the front, where you'll have a bit of, you could have potentially a bit of trouble if it's angling its turret. I mean, I don't really see where this is going to come in useful, where the T41 and the T43 shot are not going to be able to do the job, let's say. I'm going to add the 10% Silver Lions booster. Not that we need it, but so just so it doesn't get wasted. And we're going to try and spade that right on Mozdok. Now, on Mozdok, what I like to do is always flank a bit right, but since this is a heavy tank, I think I'm just going to go straight for B. So we are playing 170 means, yeah, 7.7 BR against Germans, so that should be fine. Leos we should be able to take care of, STBs as well. And we had a Victus just literally spawned in front of us. I think we are potentially faster than it is. So we're gonna go straight to B like we just said. We are facing two teams, and we have just got a second one. We had a 4-player team on our side, French, as it seems. Looks like that's what they are playing, and British. All right, see how that turns out. Yeah, as you can see, we are getting supported for the moment by Nova. So we'll see how we'll do B. We might have to slow down a bit and be more calm about it.
Allied forces have captured that zone.
I think we'll still manage to go for B. We got someone on our right hand side. Calm things down. But the worry is if there's someone. The left hill, right one, we are clear. If someone pops from there, if they have passed in front and are ready to pop out there, that could be a problem. We have some medium tanks on our right hand side, so okay, good. We did a solo cap. That will give us a decent amount of points.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Okay, we got a light tank back there. So we'll be able to see it.
Attention to the map.
We could potentially lob it, but it was worth a shot. I think we could actually make something out of it, but I think we have more pressing issues right in front of us than to worry about that light tank. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the bullocks. Someone tried to shoot, they missed, surprisingly.
Our victory is
There's something. We're not blind. There's a leopard. Okay, well done, well done. What happened to my shot right there?
attention to the designated grid zone.
It's a Tiger II. We're gonna switch to our better shell. It's gonna be a bit tough. We have someone which is really close. I'm worried about that one. Okay, just fired. Okay, we got a driver. I'll take it. He's not moving anymore. So we'll see what we'll do from there. So there's our fighter is trying to engage a William. I don't think we'll have opportunity there. They're looking at us. I don't know how we can actually perform this. Hello MG 2015, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Okay, they are not looking at me. Let's slowly push out. He is. They both were. They both failed. Oh, frigging hell. We also just bounced. With that camo it was tough to see the... Ooh. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. No, don't move, don't move. Stay where you are right now. Stay right now where you are. Okay, he's moving forwards. That's the problem. He got the T-54, which means the other two are going to start advancing. I'm caught here in the place that I don't want to be at. Okay, this is not going to end well if I don't get backup. Because that Leo is going to come. If I retreat, I'm right in the line of fire. The Panther 2. Let's see what we can actually achieve. Oh. Yak Tiger. Yep. I'm dead. We gotta get behind this rock. I think we escaped the worst. You can see the Hori is pushing. Okay, we managed to psych him somehow. Let's get his gun next. Or we went through, did absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm getting disappointed here. Got an assist by the M48. No, the T32E1. Let's get some reload. Okay, that Leo is still somewhere out there. Smoke, once the smoke dissipates, we may be able to shoot long range. Something was shooting at us. Still the Yak Tiger there as well, so... But now it's just defense, defense, defense. I don't know if you guys also get the bug here with this reload meter, but it's been pretty buggy since the last update. Especially if you die in it and you're flying around, you still get it. There's a BMP2 sound bug. I don't know. Can we? That's like the least thick I could have gotten through. So can't do better. What do we got here? It's a Panther. Panther 2. Let's face and be ready to fire. There we go. I was being a bit blinded, so managed to steal the kill right there. Got the Coelian moving on. We are holding well, surprisingly. But I mean, they are being a bit slow at advancing. I don't know what that sound bug is. It's really getting annoying. I think we're gonna have to play this a bit different. Oh, that looks good. There we go. Oh, we even went all the way through the gun breach. So he's having a not so nice time. Let's see what we can do. Oh, another Panther. We're gonna take that one first. Of course, I missed the ammo. Unfortunately. Ooh. Another Panther 2. the Yak Tiger is not on our priority list. If I get out here, my left's gonna be exposed. But we'll try anyway. You got the other Panther F. This one has tried to hide away. I'll follow up. Oh, alright. The Yak Tiger must be done with his repair. It must not be far off. There we go. Exactly what I thought. He just turned for me. Okay, we're gonna... While he puts his gun... Oh, shit. Yep. What was that one? Spawn. Yep. Right in the spawn. Okay, it's fine. We got an ally 82. I'm gonna take the FU out, just because I'm not sure if there's other enemy fighters. We pushed out when we shouldn't have. We were having the upper hand. Good call on the fighter. We got 2 enemy fighters. Our 82, I think, has kicked the bucket somewhere. Oh, he's still somewhere, but no idea where he is. He's turned. That plane has turned back. This one is going near A. Oh, what? There's a third one, obviously. And we got AAs. A lot of them. I'm not even gonna bother. And we got no AA on our side, because that makes absolute sense. We're gonna drop some bombs for those who may be in pursuit. How did that not work out? I don't get it. I think bombs, dropping bombs has become absolutely ineffective. It used to be so good at taking out planes behind you, but now it's just like they are wet fireworks. It just doesn't perform as it used to. And I feel sad about it, because it was one of the coolest kills you could get in planes. And now it just doesn't happen anymore. Now, the game is close to end, so I don't want to take the T32 out and have done sufficiently, because I think I did sufficiently. It's gonna get a victory for us. Oh, for the record, I forgot to tell you guys, but I spaded the mouse, so that's done. I had a 500% booster, and I did about 16k in this. And there we go. T32E1 spaded. That was enough for it. So we can change the vehicle, send it to holiday, put the M103 back where it belongs, the M60 just as well. They are almost spaded. So I think the M60s, yeah, like 60, not even 60, no, 160 points, RP points, research points, and then we have a bit more for the M103. We'll leave that behind. We are still behind with the Russian, Germans, and French, but I wanted to find that game if I still have it, so that you don't guys call me on bullshit. Here we go. Yes, it says 9,000 on the brake system because it spaded, or it unlocked the upgrade, but then there's still an extra, it was a 300 booster, not even a 500. It was a 300 booster, and they got like 20k on the Leopard A1A1. Just took the mouse out, didn't die in the mouse, got, I don't know how many kills I got, but that was a highly effective grind. We'll take we can take the Leopard out for now, because that one was the one that kind of was left behind when the mouse got that huge boost. Because if the mouse I would have died in the mouse, I would have played the Leo as well, and we would have gotten a bit more even progression. But here everything went for the mouse, and it's not for the worst, because I'm glad that the mouse is spaded. It's just a slow gameplay, and I'm not a big fan. Now the mouse here on this map would have been just amazing. One single cap, close quarters. The Leopard is gonna struggle, so I'm gonna take the Leopard out of town and try to play lookout, kinda snipe and and shoot at things that might be trying to flank the town and arrive on A from behind. That is going to be the plan. So just going up to the church area on top, where you usually see is. There we see our first target. We're gonna range find. He's gonna show up soon. Let's say, yep, 900. That's driver gunner. That's like the best shot I could have gotten. And he, yeah. There we go. That's a Magash who went down. Not the ERA in the world could have saved him. Got some rockets being fired. The BMP-1, it seems. Oh, yeah, we got some choppers up. I'm quite out in the open, so I don't want to shoot any chopper. I'm gonna advance a little bit more so I can hide behind this pseudo hill. Little leopard is moving ahead. We got something close. That's how it sounded. Oh, and something far. Too many choppers. I'm too much ahead, actually. I'm playing over here. Got some hits there as well. These choppers may be going back for repairs because we did a bit of a number on them. I anticipate some people to be there just trying to get records. Where are they? Where is this fire coming from? Is it still the choppers? Yes, it is. I can't see against the white background how my traces are faring. And that was it, yeah. Where is he? What? I'm just surprised he was at an angle where he could hit me. That was behind that hill. Oh, I was too much forwards. Yeah, my bad. When I did the turn to engage the choppers, but this is just the strength of choppers. It's just messing the game early on, just making a big confusion. And I must admit I dislike choppers being in the game for that, because it used to be an organized battle and now it's just a big mess. Unless you have an AA or some BMP2s that are dedicated straight out the bat to take them out, it's just gonna be that. Everyone trying to take care of them. And I mean, I didn't want to engage them at first, but if I wouldn't have, eventually they would have rocketed us. It's like there were rockets falling all over the place. They were indicating the enemy to the enemy where we were. So I felt obliged to address the issue, even though I would have preferred not to. And this is where I think having planes early on would be nice. Or to me, I think it is actually it's ridiculous that you can spawn in an helicopter to begin with. You should, it's a ground forces mode, ground. So you should be able to get in your tank to begin with, and then once you get some points, you get in chopper. Maybe the choppers are cheaper than planes if you want to still keep them defendable. But to me, it should be the same cost. You give them like the same AA radar. You give that to choppers, and they're way more effective against planes, and they can defend themselves. And you put them on the same playing field, and then it's a choice. Do you use a chopper or do you use a plane? Then it's just a tactical choice. But right now it's just yeah, I won't have any competition, so I take my chopper out. That is not realistic as well, because in reality, choppers will have to worry about facing tanks, and not just be like, yep, at least for the next 5 minutes I'm gonna be chill. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's an arcadey mechanic in what's supposed to be a realistic game. So we're gonna go for A here on it's the Fields of Poland. Yeah, almost forgot the name. I knew it was Poland something, but I got the brown camouflage not that long ago. I forgot to link the camouflage. So when I play with the brown camouflage, I mean the decoration, the bushes. So when I play with the brown camouflage, I'm not as camouflaged as should be, let's say. I should do that. But really, brown for this is perfect. Green would have really stuck out. That one's still the best. I guess you need to play the leopard a lot to get that camouflage. Alright. So far I don't see anyone long range. Could be, yeah, okay, that guy's not gonna wait, so there's that. What I think I'll do is I'll go for C next, because we have nobody going for C. I don't see anyone going frontally, so we might actually have some people here that we will end up seeing. Okay, that's not an enemy rocket, it's good. But it seems like we may have all gone to B. Keep checking that out, keep scouting for an enemy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gonna have to stop here and get the range. Oh, okay. Where did that disappear? That's lag. That's lag. Alright, that's one. Now we have the Ontos. We cannot forget about that guy. At long ranges he will have trouble getting his aim right. Oh no, you don't. I don't know where to put the artillery, but come on AMX-30, keep him from capping. Keep him from capping. I think either way, either him or I will achieve that already, so that's great. We don't want him to get those 3 points. Okay, that's a lot of stuff our heat can get stuck in. But that initial 1050 meter shot on the Carnarvon, I think it was, yeah, Carnarvon, was actually dead on the money. Somehow it vanished, and I think that was like... It's gonna be the Ontos on C, and it's gonna be hiding somewhere. So I don't know. I don't think he will be looking for us. But we need to pay attention. If one of our allies goes down, that's where we need to look. We need to look for tracks on the ground. And here we're getting a bit close to B, which that's an MX-13. I have like an idea of where that Ontos is going to be. It's gonna be a bitch to get him out of there, but I think it's gonna be right here. Oh no, he's there. Darn it. I really don't see anything in these bushes. He's small, but if he shows up here... No. Okay, we got a heavy tank still around. It's gonna be somewhere here on the left. Sounds like a Conqueror. Yeah, that is ridiculous. I must be turning around now. No way, he's not.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, is. Are you kidding me? Thank you. We're still not alone on C, it seems. There is one. We got the commander gunner and horizontal turret. He's hiding, smoking, of course. Probably repairing his gun breach.
Attention to the map.
That works too. Now we are capturing C. Oh, we got so lucky that, I mean, I was looking at that Carnarvon and I'm like, I'm dead. And I don't know how I bounced, or I didn't pen with this much penetration the upper plate. Maybe it was, yeah, it was higher than 60 degrees and then it's only 199. If that upper plate has an effective of 200 at that angle, could well have been. Could well have been. I was incredibly lucky. Okay, there's a P47 on the prowl. And there's a Conqueror who just fired somewhere. Oh no, it was a Yak Panther? Okay. I feel I need to stick around C. Because someone's bound to come on in. And the longer we survive, the longer we get kills, the better for our RP gains. Oh yes, please. What's the rate? I mean, yeah, about this much. That's maybe too high even. Let's go for the engine shots. Brilliant. Transmission works just as well. And we'll go for the crew next. That was perfect. We have more. Apparently that is okay. There's someone close by. Gonna have to help out here before we look more to. Okay, well, Conway is dead. Oh no! Come on, Typhoon. Right, we have some airspace cleaning to do. We'll take the FV out because. Yeah, too many fighters. The Messerschmitt could also do the job, but I'd prefer taking the Messerschmitt on a one-on-one. Here, I know there's more. Oh, and we got someone really high. It looks like a jet fighter. Might have to drop the bomb to be effective. Yes, I know. I'm on my way. As the Typhoon is trying to get back up again on the Yak, it seems. 2 kilometers away. We got the incoming other plane. Yeah, he's very low speed. We got the tail. Where's the other guy? Okay, I'm gonna try and escape south or well, below. He's here. It missed. Oh, we got the Typhoon. We're not the best turn fighter. We gotta go away. Oh, that was a pristine target right there. Yeah, we should have speed on him. I-bomb is gonna blow way too soon if I drop it. He's not close by. He's going away. Okay, we can maybe engage him. Drop the bomb. Cannot afford it. Did he crash? Okay, that's one less. Brilliant. Now there was a third one I saw. The corner of the eye. He's coming in near B. There he is. Right on top of us. Way too high though. Start turning slightly. We don't want to go into any AA fire. And still, like, that's not even AA fire. That's just stupid MG fire that actually hits us. And yet the bombs cannot manage it. He's looking good, but he has a lot of speed on us. Shells.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Okay, we got his tail. I don't think we managed to get the yak, but okay, that's all the fighters taken care of. I think, yeah, we're gonna go back to get our bomb. It's calm right now. We could be spotting some enemies for our allies, but I'd rather get my tail fixed, get a bit of composure, a bomb maybe to take care of some enemies, and get some more cannon shells, because I'm not going to be spotting for long with these if I stick around. And it looks like pretty much a lost game, unfortunately. So I'm going to start slowing down. Unless I see another fighter coming. Okay, we got another fighter. Okay, maybe I'm going for that one. Still can manage. He's going to go for the BF-109. Maybe he saw us, maybe he didn't. I'm gonna test it out real quick. Yeah, he's going for the BF-109. We are quite far and low, so we're lacking energy. May be able to surprise him. It's the beauty of ground forces. He didn't see me, otherwise he would have continued straight. Got some hits on. That looked good. Another turn fighter, but crashing? Come on, crash. Yes! Oh, it looked so nice. Alright. We got another one coming in. Doesn't look like it. Oh, 30 bullets. If we keep that efficiency on our bullets up, we can get a lot more enemy planes. But, yeah, I don't have any more tanks. But I have a lot of spawn points. And the way the game is looking, the other side, they could get a decent amount of planes again. I don't know. Got two fighters up and a fighter and a Arado. The Arado is gonna bomb. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna waste my shells. Well, not waste them, but I'm gonna use them all up. And then I'm gonna J out and I'm gonna get something else, like a bomber or just to, let's help that SPAA and that SPG get A if we can. Because we need it back. So our eyes could be vital. For now I do not see anyone on A. Seems pretty clear. But there might be someone in the woods. Just checking. I think A is clear. I've killed those guys by now if there was someone. Now in C we have no allies, but we do have B, so where we should maybe. Okay, that thing spotted. Long range here is alright. Well, they know that that one's there. Let's spot the other one for them. It's behind the rocks. If Dorado could get these guys. Oh, we can actually take out the ERA on the Magash. So that could be useful. Let's use as much shells as we can. We have A and B. Oh, we got someone near A. I just saw fire.
Attention to the map!
We're gonna try and spot him for him. Oh, and we got someone here.
Attention to the map!
That heavy tank, I hope they've noticed it, but yeah, ASU-85 is gonna have trouble. Oh, there are 3 guys coming in. Ah, okay. They are gonna be out in the open. I'm out. I'm gonna take the...
Attention to the
I
map!
don't think the Messerschmitt is, with the rockets I'm not gonna do much, but I'm gonna take the Dornier. We got 4 1,000-pound bombs, which is 3 drops. First a double one and then a single. We may be able to get something out of this. We'll see what we can do. Come on. I hate when, like, the plane spawns, such a massive delay. The Junkers 87. And when they reach A or get close to A, it's gonna be... oh, and we lost B. Yeah, pretty much. We got only bombers left. We can only content ourselves with getting those kills, but not much more. SPA is holding fast, but I'm afraid to actually hurt him with my bombs if I get too close to the SPAA. No. Like, I wanted to get out of the way, and this is so ridiculous. Sorry, man. I mean, I have very little leeway with the Dornier at those speeds I was getting to the cap. And he didn't see me. So he didn't move. He's more agile than me, especially at the speeds. And I was like, I don't know, I'm trying to go beneath or trying to go above. And then we compensated against each other, and yeah, didn't end well. Perfect finish for lost game. Okay, we got an enemy plane. Maybe able to engage it with this. It's trying to hide, but it's gonna be coming after me. He's actually, no, he's engaging the other fighters. Too fast for flaps. BF-109 is enough on him. He's trying, but I think this yeah, okay, Spitfire didn't last long. Was what I was about to say. We got another plane. This one wants to go for a heads-on. I hate MG fire. I hate how unfairly destructive it is. And then you come with your plane with 20mm cannons and you get only sparks. But those shells coming from the ground, they are always dead accurate. That's the brilliancy of stealth shells. You don't see them coming. Damn, that shell was close. What? That looks like an AA. What could it be? Oh, okay, it's the Japanese one. The M42, or... Oh, that was close. Looked nice as well. Got the aircraft, the Firefly finally went down. Yeah, there's MG fire again. try something. Ooh, we got some tracks. And I didn't crash. I'm happy with that result. I mean, right now we cannot do much more than this unless there's another fighter coming in. But definitely we have the supremacy in the air, but we didn't have it in the ground, and that is what gives us this loss. Okay, it does look more damaging than it actually is. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Luckily his aim is not as true as it could be. But we could actually try and engage him head on. I think it's a Crusader with a blue decal, I think. The way he's firing looks like a single shell. Okay, we got him behind the tree line. That's another one. Now there are two Crusaders. We're gonna survive this. Come on. The game's almost over. Yeah, there we go. 5 air targets destroyed. 5,000 points. And we're gonna get a pittance for rewards for this. I mean, the game was long, so you could get something, but then it's a loss, so it's useless. I mean, the feeling I get. Maybe we got a lot on the FV. We got 800 points on the Messerschmitt. Leopard got 2,500, so that's not too bad. We actually did pretty well. So the Focke-Wulf got actually a decent amount of upgrades. So that would mean that once we spade this, what's the next fighter I have in my lineup? 4.7, another Focke-Wulf, I guess. Yeah, there's just another one. It's the U12 instead of the U2. Which honestly, I don't get why they are the other way around in the lineup. Even the BRs are like indicating that something is off there, but whatever. We're gonna take the T54 out. Yes. Wow, that was a very quick Russian game. Usually when I play Russia at 7.7 it takes forever to find a game. So we're on Italy. We will... I'm getting bored of going for C, that's my consideration, so I'm gonna go for A. But I'm really not that accustomed to it, because I'm usually going for C, so we're gonna have to learn how A works, I think. And what better way to do it when you're up tiered at 8.3. So we're gonna have choppers on the other side. Do they come from here or do they come from above the mountain, if there are any? Haven't checked where the chopper spawn is in that side. Unaware of this information. Yep. That's 25% of your rockets gone, mate. Good job. Fat fingers, I assume. Oh, I'm talking about fat fingers and BMP situation. I found out something pretty useful. If you have the same situation, I mean, at least for me it's useful. I don't know if for other people it's gonna be. But as you can see down below here, my setup for switching ammos is Control 1, Control 2, Control 3, etc. The way I switch guns is 1, 2, 3, 4. So you might not have seen it, but like for instance now, I have all my guns selected. If I press 3, I only have my MG, so I can turn without pressing the C camera and fire my MG at the approaching chopper without having to worry that my main gun will follow. Oh, we cut off the tail? That's so unfair, man. That is so... Oh no, it was a BM2. Alright, and we didn't even get an assist. Never mind. Now I can also use 2, I guess in this case it takes all, but if you have more than one gun, like the Type 60 SPG or the M60 Ontos, if you have more than one gun, it's very useful to be able to switch between guns. So I have 1, 2, 3. I just saw someone there. How far is that house? 450. Could be an M103. And we got another chopper. This one was not enough. Problem when you switch guns, you get this weird thing. You might have seen it happen. But my consideration here is that I have the setups for switching ammo, control plus the corresponding number. Now control in my setup as well is also to launch rockets. So I have an issue with the BMP2 if I want to switch my belts and I don't want to launch a rocket. That before I didn't know how to do it. I would just press Control 2 and bam, a rocket would fly and I would have switched my ammo. Now what I've found out is if you use your key to show your mouse, you can actually just click and you get to change the ammunition without actually using any types of shortcuts. Now I want to pay attention here. You can hear something. Oh no, are you kidding me? I just heard him, I saw him, and he was like... Yeah. Just camping like a little bitch. That's why I don't like A. I don't really know how to address it, but we're gonna try it out again. I just feel A is more campy than C. C you can actually go for a flank. B is more of a, you get lucky if someone's going there or not. But A is really where you go centrally into town and face the slower stuff. So I don't think it's meant for me. Why not? Why not throw already the artillery? We'll see what happens. Now you'll see what with the BMP, what I was talking about. Now, do we see something else? The M103 is actually more of my bane right now. What do we got there? Something that I'm gonna rocket. Gunner and cannon breach, that's very good. We can actually now go and rush it if we want. Paying attention at the M103, of course. Oh, Chieftain Mark III. I saw it way too late. Its grey color just made me think it was a dead vehicle. And things are, I mean, for me, I don't know how you guys experience it, but for me, when I'm streaming, things are harder to see just because the game is less fluid, because my frame rate is lower. When I play and I'm not streaming, I have about double the amount of frames, and when something is moving, I notice it immediately. In this setup, it's very hard for me to see. I'm gonna take the AMX-30 out for one final game. Again, the idea is getting some of the grind up. I anticipate potentially by the end of the week, this weekend, I will be playing 8.0 tanks. So stick around, subscribe if you want to see those videos. We're gonna try out the M48 on the Germans. We're gonna try out the T32E1 on the Americans, the Warrior on the British, the IS-7 on the Russians, although it has already been on the channel before, and we want to go see as well. And we will see the AMX Surface for the French. So I think it's AMX 50. That's a beast with a massive gun and 6-second reload, auto loader with almost 20 rounds, I think, in the auto loader. It is a beast. Not that much penetration for 8.0, but the fire rate you have highly compensates for it. I'm gonna let the RU take precedence here. We're gonna go more. Oh, okay, he's also going to the interior where I wanted to go. Well, why not? The more the merrier. Well, he's actually going for me very well. We got an enemy over there. I was like the perfect shot line up for getting the crew. We got someone on C. Yep, I can see him. I'm gonna shoot it right into the building. Don't scare me, dude.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I don't think anyone came here, but everyone went inside the building. Let's see where they're facing now. Okay, you got my tracks. I'm good with that. Drive a machine gun. He has a long reload now. It's a T32, so we can go through the loader and the gun breach. I'm fine with that. He's moving. Cannon breach. We can actually go now and get him. I hope there's the other one. He's not looking. You repair your cannon breach. I'm good. I'm getting that one's cannon breach first. And we're gonna get you out of the way. And that guy went out for repairs. There's another one behind him, it seems. The heavy tank just died, I think. Yep, there he is. That was brutal. That looked so brutal. Okay. Can calm the game down. We got 4 kills. Ooh. There he is. Gotta get our crew member back. Right here, repair what we got to repair. I think it's the engine. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's good. We can't deal with him just with our cannon. He's gonna be afraid to move on out right now. Come on, light tank. There we go. The M56 got him. We're gonna throw some artillery right there off the map. Ready to engage once the smoke has started falling a bit more. Come on, don't do me this weird model sticking bug. He's not ready to shoot yet, it seems. He's right behind. Okay, this is gone. Don't know if someone finished him off over yonder. If I had a stabilizer, I would rush him, but without one, I don't feel confident. We got... oh, but someone's dead. I mean, there's no one that isn't dead, so I assume that guy would be gone by now. you. Don't give my position away. But I want to take the real estate of the guy that was just before right there. Otherwise monitoring their spawn. Alright. Should be fine. We're out here. Great. So now we have a perfect, what I would call a camping position. Alright. He is having the exact same thing. He had probably seen me, which is annoying. And the fact that he has gotten my gun and gun breach, I didn't want to shoot. But,
Attention to the map.
I don't know if the light tank is aware. The moment I show out again, and I cannot... It's getting shot at, but by what is the question? Because... I'm gonna get shot at again. Okay. Time to move on out. He got killed. That was annoying. Extremely so. It's time to go for that K. Yeah, KI is coming for me. Yeah, he's coming at a very sharp angle. There's no chance I can engage that. But it's not gonna do much other than just telling the enemy where I'm at. But they are really not worried about me, I'd say. Want to clear some of the visibility there. You're not gonna get through, man. He'll crash. I want to have a look and range find that. Yeah, that's 800 meters. He really doesn't come any lower than that. I'm gonna try and go as high as I can, but these angles, my 20 mil is at a loss. We got no AA up. What's he doing? Okay, he's taking some range, some distance. I'm as high as it goes, but he's just abandoning. I think he's just giving up. He must not care. Nobody's attacking the enemy spawn. Attack the enemy base.
Attack enemy base.
Exactly that.
Attention to the map.
There's where the goodies and the kills are gonna be. Oh, I can actually go very high up. I think my shells disintegrate before they reach. Yep. He's so far off. He's just gone for the airplane spawn camp. That's what he's just doing. He's just waiting for one of us to come into a plane to get him because he's feeling like he cannot do anything to us anymore, but I don't care. I'm not gonna go get him. Got another plane coming in, really low. That's so ridiculous. Damages of tail. Is he still flying? Oh, the RU got the kill. I didn't even get an assist. That's BS. That's absolutely BS. Because I just... Or was he already dead? What happened here? Why is everyone looking up there? Is everyone just looking at the... I don't know. Maybe they got stuck at... Their rings got stuck after the bomb. or soon we'll get a deconnection. Because everyone's just stuck. Oh no, that Tiger 2 is moving. I just don't know why they, I mean, yeah, we got it, like, one is flying, but I'm pretty sure the other one is just hiding here. And who did they report? Okay, he got the KI-84. So I'm just going in. 24 seconds until the end of the game. 25. We'll see what we find here. No one. Huh. We may blow up still before the end. Yeah, we will blow up before the end. But that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I don't know. Yeah, there was the M41 who had just spawned in, but that was the KI that got killed. And maybe there was someone else in the airfield, but this was just, I don't know. At some point it feels like anti-play, but then it just extends the game time so you get more RP. So I don't know, it just feels incredibly odd, this system that promotes a more lengthy. Yes, we're gonna link it here. And I wanted to actually see how does it look with the desert camouflage. Yeah, it's okay. And we have for the German, the leopard, we should also do the linking of the camouflage with the brown camouflage. And then, why? It's linked. It's supposed to be linked. Okay, let's have a look. If I have the standard, yes, link. Okay, apply. Alright, and now, okay, there we go. And that's gonna be it, I think. Actually, I forgot also to do it on the BMP2 with the deforming forest camouflage, which I seem to have been getting now all the time. It actually doesn't look, I don't know what's wrong. You just saw me accept this, apply this, go back. It only works the second time around. Why? Don't ask me. But we could actually change all the conditions. I like this better. If we increase the size of it, we have more white as well. We can rotate it to have maybe less of the white in the front. And if I actually reduce it, it's gonna be a lot of gray. So I think the bigger scale looks better. It's a very sharp green, but even more so if I do it like so. So this is toning it down a bit better. I think that's okay. Maybe, yep, a lot of white. It's a lot of white in the front. Okay, that looks better. Now it's a lot of white in the back, but I prefer it this way with the brown. Looks good. Right, I hope you enjoyed watching this stream. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the survey in the link that is in the description below. And hope to see you around on Thursday for another War Thunder stream. Have a great evening. This was Lumi. Bye.